Darling. No can have music, darling.
No, darling, why?
No can have music
Why?
on YouTube.
What's wrong?
Darling, no video, no music. We're live. Live on YouTube. Don't know what's going on there. Nobody's here yet. You can see my lovely wife in bed.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, Shannon.
Hello.
She's not doing ET tonight. Hiya, Barry. Hello, welcome. Moderating tonight, Simon Landis Miles. I'm sure he'll appear very soon, like magic. Look at that. User interaction. That's really clever. Good job. Only you can see it, because nobody else can. There you go. See, I told you pop up. Pop up like Mr. Ben. Do you remember that program? Mr. Ben, the shopkeeper, just pops out of nowhere. Bing! And there he is. Yo. Hello. Anybody else hiding? Lurking? Any lurkers? IDO. 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 Hello, Mark. Yeah, okay, you're here for half an hour. Yeah, I'm sorry it's so late. Yeah, Simon, multi-talented moderator. Might need it. Might need it pretty badly tonight. You're here but busy. Okay, Jamie. You're here but busy. Darling, can you come over and say hello? They want to see you. They don't want to see me. Hello, Glenn. Welcome. Have you been on before? I don't know if you have. I don't recognize the name. Here's my lovely wife.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've no idea. It's not on the
สวัสดีค่ะ
Saudi car. Yes, that's it. Good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear. Yeah. Dear me. Wind. Yes, you remember Mr. Ben? Well, bing, and there we are. We're here. So, good evening to you. Any more lurkers? Any more? Professor Yaffle, hello. Ho, ho. Hello. And Shannon says, Sawadee-ka. Correct. Well done. Kev looked busy. Couldn't really see too much. All the bar was probably using his Wi-Fi. Quite possibly. That's why it went a bit tits up, I think. I only came in at the end. I know a couple of you saw me at the end there, because we only just really got back. We've had a horrendous journey. Barry says hi to you, so you can say Sawadee
Hello
ka.
ค่ะ
Barry.
ค่ะ Barry สวัสดีค่ะ
Yeah. I don't know how, as I'm only 18. Well, young and beautiful, eh? Young and beautiful. I remember when I was 18, all those years ago. A long time. Professor Yaffle likes the way that you say Sawadee ka. Car. You say car. Yeah. It's cool. Yes, Mark, Chuck is okay. Chuck is a lovely chap. Oh, I see. Yes. Well, you can watch it on Gold. It's on reruns, surely. Yeah, no, it is quite an old cartoon program. Yes, Chuck was a lovely chap, and Paige as well. You like Paige, didn't you? You like talking to Paige. Paige. Yeah. You like talking to.
Yes, I like him.
They like chatting in Thai. They would chat in Thai, and me and Chuck were talking a load of rubbish. Lovely chap, very, very down to earth guy, and I've learnt a hell of a lot from him. Lots of things are going to happen in the future based on discussions that I've had, and it's not because he's told me, it's because he's just really clarified what I already know and what I've been told from other people. So some things happening for the channel and other channels. Watch this space, as it were. So who remembers Rainbow? Rainbow! Yes, up above the hills, flying high. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. That's the one with Zippy, isn't it? Zippy and Bungle. Hey, Jeffrey! Yes, I remember him. I think that was my Zippy. I don't know. Oh, Bungle! Sorry, on TV, darling. English TV. Long time. Had a long time. Had fun. What, are you going already? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You come back.
Yeah,
Okay.
later I come back.
So Barry, so you're going to be known as Andy. There is something happening, but I'm not telling you what it is. Yeah, quite right. You have to wait and see. I could do it. Should I do my oh Jeffrey? Yeah, that's well. I have been practicing, Barry. So I was going to do an impression of Jeff Carter, but I can't. Every time I try it, it just comes out as Kev. And I can safely say that in all honesty. So what I'll do is I'll just stick to Zippy and Bungle and the other one, the one with one arm. What was his name? Not Jeffrey, because he had two arms. How do you say goodbye in Thai? It's the same way that you say hello, which is sawadee. Goodbye. You can also say something else as well. Let me just check. How you say goodbye?
No, say goodbye.
No, say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Oh, you say bye-bye. No, if you say in Thai, you say bye, see you later. How you say?
From Thai.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you say bye-bye. Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
So she says bye-bye. Okay.
No, bye-bye.
That's how you say bye-bye. Okay. See you later. Yeah. I know there is actually a Thai word for it, but I don't know what it is. Yes. Hello, Sandy. Welcome from Yankee Land. Sorry, America. I can safely say that because I've been having chats with Chuck, who is from Texas. Lovely chap. Lagoon Cup. Okay. Well, there you go. Lagoon Cup. Lagoon. That's weird that it's the same. I actually think that she's making it up. Actually. Do they have a version of Chavs? I'm sure they do. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sure they do have a class system like that. So I got stopped by the highway what should I say, the highway robbery department. I got stopped by the highway robbery department on the way, and a very nice young man demanded 400 baht. I had no idea what he was saying, but my lovely wife negotiated to 200 baht. She's now muttering under her breath. I've no idea what she's saying, but I'm sure it's shut your mouth, don't talk about it, etc. However, the highway robbery department were doing it to everybody, not just me. So it was literally every car was being stopped for no reason. Well, there was a reason. They wanted some money. So we donated some funds to their benevolent fund, and they're obviously going to have a really good Christmas party this year. I said, have a drink on me, and they probably will. What is gom krup? I don't know what that is. Oh, lagon cap. Oh, you would say lagon car, not cap. Crop, crap, cap. They're all the same. It did feel like that, Professor Yathel. It did. It really did. I mean, he actually did have a gun as well. Yeah, so basically, I did feel a bit violated, to be honest. But I think we were lucky to get away with 200, let alone that. And probably, if I'd been on my own, I don't know what I would have done, really, to be honest. But I would have probably just said, don't understand, don't understand, don't understand, don't understand, don't understand. And they would have probably said, clear off, because they didn't speak English either. This was actually in the middle of nowhere. So unlike Udon Thani, where the police do speak English, because there are actually, English people there. They actually can speak some English, but this guy was completely, didn't even talk to me. Well, I couldn't talk to him, so there you go. For some reason, I can't get you on Messenger anymore. Oh, well, that's a bit weird. We'll have to look into that, Mark. I don't know. Coffee money, that's what it's for. Yes, that's right. Coffee money. I think it's probably a bit stronger than that. Dick Turpin lives in Thailand. Yes, he does. And he even had a gun. Yeah, he had a big thing in his belt. Now, I wasn't going to argue with him. They always remind me of that game. What's it called? Half-Life 2. Because they have these big goggles and the helmet and the mask and that and the gun. And if you've ever played Half-Life 2, you'll know what I'm on about. In the Citadel, the guard there, they all look like that. Yes, he did, Barry. It's a black one. Anyway, so I did feel a little bit violated. And I did feel like, well, okay, well, you just have to really, okay, Jamie, you're obviously working too hard, mate. So we'll catch you tomorrow anyway if you're around, Jamie. Okay, so we're back to normal schedule for the last few days. So it's the 23rd today. Oh, that's a very good El Rio Pirata. That's a very good name. I don't know what it means, but it's a very good name. It's almost as good as Professor Yaffle, because I do like that one. That's quite good. I'm just wondering if we've got anybody on here that's going to troll me tonight, because I noticed when I was on the Kev's channel, I'm not going to make a big issue of this, so I'm only going to say it once, okay? Listen carefully, because I should only say it once. Oh, I see, the real pirate. And now my phone's going. I'm not going to answer. No, I'm not going to answer it. It's from the UK.
Stop, huh?
Yes, please stop. Not going to answer it because it cost me a fortune. What was I saying? Yes. What was I saying just now before I got distracted? Somebody tell me. Oh my goodness. Yes, it was a real pirate in Spanish. Now I've forgotten what I was doing. I've got what's that word? Oh yeah, memory loss. Simon, help me out. What was I talking about just now? Oh, yes. Well, I should have told you really because I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yes, trolls. That's thank you, Professor. That was very kind. Yes, I'm only going to mention it once because I don't want to encourage the dickhead. But I did notice that he had a really good attempt, didn't he? Anybody on there? Did you see it? It was, I hate you beggars I hate, and every other version of a name. And it was like, he must have about 5 accounts set up because he knew full well that they were going to get banned. And old Simon was on the button, he was like, delete, delete. It was really, really funny. I did laugh. But he really tried really hard. I really did feel sorry for him, but no, I didn't. What am I about? I didn't feel sorry for him at all. He's an idiot. So that's my rant, and I'm not going to mention that again. So anyway, however you spell it or however you say it, you're welcome. Welcome. I haven't seen you here before, so do enjoy. We don't take things too seriously. Well, we try not to at all. Oh, okay. Yes, I did see that, Mark. Actually, you did say that he was also another one. Yes, but he's got so many, it's impossible to keep hold of it. You know, and he's probably on here now. Yeah, so somebody on here is lurking. He's probably already on here. I can't wait. I want to press delete. Ban. Oh dear. Yes. So that's all we're going to say about that. We're not going to mention it anymore. What we're going to talk about. Yes. But then when you're mentally ill, you don't really know what you're doing very, very much. So, because I do work with people like that. Nothing too serious until I start on a rant, and then you just listen. Yeah. But all I want is Simon to give me an official. Give me an official. We haven't had one yet. It's official. Oh no, we did have one, didn't we? It's officially. What was it? What was it you said earlier? I can't remember. Oh, it's official. Dick Turpin lives in Thailand. Yes, that's right. Sawadee Steve, welcome. So apologies about last night. Yes, I was going to do a live stream. I was going to do a live stream with Chuck, but unfortunately he goes to bed at 8:30 p.m. and there wasn't really late enough for people to be able to log on to it. So we didn't really bother with that. We just focused on having a good chat. Now you'll have to wait for the actual vlog because that's I think it's day 15. So when I get back, there'll be a bit of a delay, but nevertheless, you can always go onto his channel because I'm sure his version of it will be out probably tomorrow or next day. And it's no time to be sad. So you can go on there and sign up for Chuck's channel. He's getting 40 plus subs a day, and I'm getting -1 per day. So that's pretty good. That's good progress, -1. Soon I'll be down to 0. That'll be good. Yeah, and I start again. Thank you, Simon. It's official. A rant about trolls. Don't we just love them? No, we don't. Um, Always a stocky guy in more ways than one. He's a big bloke. He works out a little bit. He rides his bike everywhere. He doesn't like drive a car. Well, he does drive a car, but he doesn't. He, it's a very small town, put it that way, right? We were there. We'd finished our restaurant thing, and Chuck and Paige had gone back to their house. We were left thinking, what do we do? It's only like 8:30. So we went for a little drive around the town, and unfortunately, everything was shut. It's like, oh, that's pretty boring. So we did find a 7-Eleven that was open, because they're open from 7 until 11. Well, no, that's a lie actually, because they're open from 7 until 7, 24/7. So the we got some alcoholic beverages and then went back to the lovely little room. It's quite nice. And sort of just really, I tried to do a video, but it was like so slow. Hey, Five, I'm not to end. Welcome, lovely to see you. Ariel Pirata, how accessible are toilets? That is an excellent question, and I can answer it very easily. They are usually quite good. Generally, on the main highways, there's a BTT, which is like a service station. They would always have a disabled toilet. And in actual fact, I didn't know if anyone knows this, but nowadays they've actually got one disabled toilet, another one for monks. And I've seen that happen in 2 or 3, where they've got a separate toilet for monks, which I think is wonderful. So, and usually the disabled bay, driving the car bay, is right outside, and there's a little ramp thing. But I did go into one today, and you know, if you ever go into these toilets, they have the bars and that come down so that you can put them up and down if you're in a wheelchair, so you can get on and off the toilet. Well, they had one of these toilets where the bar was actually screwed to the floor, so if you were in a wheelchair, you couldn't actually get on the toilet at all. That would have been impossible on that one. But usually they're quite good, and they're actually quite big toilets as well. All of the malls will have a disabled toilet. So if you're in the city, if you go to Pattaya, any of the malls will have it. They usually, generally the toilets are reasonably accessible, and they will have, usually they'll have some sort of ramp as well. Can't talk about, oh, interesting. I've just spotted. Are you going to behave yourself then, Greg? If you're going to behave yourself, you can stay. Otherwise, you're going to be deleted. So if you're going to behave yourself, I'm just interested to know why you were so scared of meeting me in person. So if you want to, you can answer that question, and I'll let you stay. If you use any profanity, then you'll be gone. And if you make any rude comments, personal comments about me, you'll be gone. And if you talk about anybody else, like Kev, you'll be gone. So if you want to have a conversation with me, then feel free to stay. And we can have a chat, a proper chat. Otherwise, you'll be gone. And we set the ground rules there, okay? Oh, Ian's not here. I don't know about that. Sorry. I've just been told I'm talking too loud. Ariel Pirata, I'm happy to answer your questions. And it's really good that you're asking those questions, because I think that's exactly why I'm here. That's why my channel's here. Hello, Jared. Welcome. welcome. If I think you were on the other night, weren't you, Jared? I think I have a problem with my memory sometimes. But um, ask your questions. What we're here for is perfectly acceptable. If we keep things nice and clean and polite, and there's no personal comments, then we can have a sensible conversation. Be gone, he says. Be gone. You sound like a wizard. Yeah. Well, to be fair, with Mr. Bender, we have to be setting down the ground rules because he is a bit of a nasty character as far as making rude comments, nasty comments. So, I'm not really happy to have nasty comments. But if he wants to have a chat with me in a polite manner, then I'm more than happy for him to be here. So, checked Simon fake. More than likely. Jared, I'm doing fine, mate. I'm doing fine. Yes. So I'm still waiting for these lovely questions that we're going to get asked. It would have been a very nice trip down to Chatham, I'm sure, but definitely not the genuine article. Ah, what a pity. That's a really good question. It's pointless bringing it. It's pointless bringing a blue badge. They do have blue badge bays, and they are marked as blue badge. However, the only way that you would probably be able to use one of those is if you had a wheelchair. I did ask that. I use a walking stick most of the time, and I tried to park in one of the bays, and my missus said, I'm going to ask for you. So she went and asked somebody, and they said, if you're not in a wheelchair, clear off. And on the other side of the coin, we went into Central Plaza one time, and we parked it in a normal bay. And as we walked up past the blue bays, one of the security guards said, "Oh, you should have parked here," because I had my walking stick. He said, "Oh, just park here next time." So it is a bit hit and miss as far as whether you can or cannot use a bay. But I think if you're genuinely in need of a bay and you park there, I don't think anybody's going to argue about it, especially when you get out and sort of, like I do, and fall flat on your face. It would be extremely convincing for people. There are actually bays everywhere. They do have them, and so most of the time the Thai people are very respectful, and they don't abuse them. Having said that, my first 2 days, I couldn't find a bay free because they were being used. But then you don't know if it was being used genuinely or not because there's no badge. I hope that helps you. If you went to a European country like Malta, for example, I took my blue badge there, and I was able to use my UK badge in Malta. There's nothing normal about that guy, and let's go for it. About time you bought your wife a new pair of specs. I don't think so, Mark. Not at those prices. Oh my goodness. She's not wearing them because they're in a car. Oh my God. She left them in the car. I mean, oh what? And the TV's over here, and she's over there. What's that about? Yes, it is harsh, but you have to remember that this whole disabled thing, bays and everything else, it's a fairly recent addition to society. because up until recently, a few years ago, disabled people were sort of seen and not heard. They were taken care of in the family, so the family would look after them. Yeah, in Spain, the UK it's most European countries will have a blue badge scheme, and you can use your UK one. That's why it's got UK on it, because then you can take it abroad. How many people use Thai route? That's a good question. I have seen quite a few, and they do manage somehow. Uh, yeah, that's probably true. The pavements are not really good, no, and the actual inclines, yeah, really steep. you, it's like a toboggan run. Yeah, if you're in a wheelchair, and what they generally do is they put a door right in the bottom of the ramp, which is like, whoa. All right, Jared, well done, mate. Don't forget sub me as well. And also, if you can, go on to the vid.me, sub on there, or vid.me, so I can open up my account. I've got 12. Can I get a woo? Woo! I've got 12 so far, but unfortunately I need 50. So a long way to go. I'm sure that some of my 500 subs can help. Oh, thank you, Jared. That's very kind of you. I need every sub I can get. I've been every day this week. What we on Wednesday. That's 3 days. I've lost 1 sub a day. It's like not going up, going down. That's why I said earlier. Well, by next week we'll be down to 1 because they're all going. I don't know where they're going. They're probably sewing up to Greg. That's what it is. All going over to Hit Channel. Pete wasn't real. Oh, I'm really disappointed now. I wonder who that was. Somebody took the time and trouble to create an account like that, and if it wasn't him, that's really sad. Mind you, it wouldn't be him because we banned him last time. 6 days left. All right, thank you, Simon. Don't remind me. Back to reality. Yes, back to reality. And work. Oh my God. Don't mention that word. Don't be mean. So I get my own back. I'll get my own back later. Yeah. My wife is in bed. I wonder why. Oh, I know why. Because it's 11:30 p.m. So, have we got any questions then? Any more questions? What was that? Do you want to come over? No. I didn't think you did. You told me earlier. Why you tell me earlier?
Tell me, not me.
No, you tell me earlier. You want me on.
No.
You want me on YouTube.
Darling, shower.
We heard this.
You tell me earlier, not me. Sorry.
Because we were.
My darling have tell me. Earlier sleeping, not me. Okay.
Just say to Ted, Radhi Sawan. Radhi Sawan.
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ค่ะ
Simon.
Oh, Simon. Simon, ราตรีสวัสดิ์ see you tomorrow.
So yeah, we were in the restaurant, and basically I said to her, I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream because I'm feeling a bit tired. We had a 6-hour drive, and I thought, nah. But then when I got back, I had a shower, and I felt a bit better. So I thought, yeah, we'll go on. Andy is being ranted at live on YouTube. Yeah, I am. Hello, Duck Boy. Duck Boy. That's a good name, though. Duck Boy. You're Duck Boy. Don't worry, you'll buy me a couple of thousand. Cheers, Mark. I think you should get a Buddhist tattoo while you're there. Where am I going to put it? Oh, that's the trouble. So that's why we're on. Anyway, I thought I'd be on there. I had but the other thing was I was expecting Kev to be on a bit longer than he was. So that's basically why I wasn't going to be on, was because Kev was on, and I thought he might have been on longer, but he was only on for about half an hour or so. So I thought, what the heck, what the heck? It's official. Tad is having a rant about Andy. Yes, that'll make a change. We've got no colour. We've got no fancy colours, son. We need to have the official. It's got to be in colour, isn't it? Obviously slacking today. Can't have colour, so it stands out. So I'm really, really tired, but I'm all right now. Of course, it's now time to go to bed. So basically, I wake up. Oh, a horrendous journey. I mean, we actually went 44 k's out of our way because we turned the wrong way. So we had a 22k journey one way, wrong way. Completely nightmare. And then Madam said, put Google on. Dad is saying you talk to your friends on YouTube more than you talk to her. Believe me, that's probably true. I don't know. No, it's not true. I've had an earful all journey. Slow down, slow down. You're going too fast. Darling, how fast me go in car? How fast do you like me go? The answer is 100k. 11:36 a.m. Where are you, Jared? You're in America, are you? I suspect you are, because Chuck has an American audience, and most of him are his is 12 hours before. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah. So if you haven't been on Chuck and Paige's channel, and Chuck and Paige were the couple that no time to be sad. Hello, Rudy. Welcome. My wife said that if I carried on going out with my friends, she would leave me. I miss her sometimes. Yeah, very good. Very good, Barry. Excellent. That's very good. Ha ha. San Diego. There's another chappie from, we got Jared and Sandy. Oh, well done, Jared. Yeah, very good. They're a lovely couple. They've got a new video out today. I suspect that the video that we did will be out tomorrow or next day, because he does four or five a week, so it's pretty regular. But yeah, a really good time, a really good meal, and what I would call really, really traditional Thai food. And by that I mean, cheap. Not your Farang price food that you normally get. Because I mean, the actual town itself was so small that you drive around it in 2 minutes, and everything shut is at 8 p.m. Everything's shut. it was extremely difficult to find anywhere to hang out in the evening. So we just went to 7-Eleven and got some beer. Oh, trust me, he's completely happy out there. Completely. He said that any time that he's not happy, he would leave and go somewhere else. Bye, Professor Yaffle. Thank you for coming. I'll rephrase that. Thank you for visiting. That's the rural Thailand. Yes, that is indeed correct. And a very beautiful place is too. El Parata, El Real Parata. You'll have to change your name, mate. I can't say it. Thanks for answering the question. Family back in town. Okay, well, don't forget where we are. And also don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I'm thinking there's not a lot to be fair, I'm not going to spoil it because I did an interview with him and some of the stuff that we were talking about, he sort of touches on in my interview. So I don't want to spoil that for you. But yes, you're right. There is a touch of that. But you have to remember, it's only a really small town. Even though apparently there are 5 or 6 Farang in this town. One of them, the guys I met, and he's from Birmingham. All right, mate. I'm from Birmingham. I'm Birmingham. Pieces of 8. Yeah. Hey, does anybody know why? Yeah, here's a question for you. Does anybody know why pirates are pirates? Because they are. That's a joke for you. Can I get some applause? I know there's a bit of a time delay between me and you, but come on. It doesn't take that long. Have I eaten anything? Oh my god, what haven't I eaten, Steve? What haven't I eaten? I've eaten everything, including frog. Yes, I said frog. Now I'm hopping mad. Oh, come on. These jokes are wasted on you lot. Come on, keep up. For goodness sake. I spent all of 10 seconds on them. So, is there anything in particular? Oh, that's harsh, Barry. That's harsh. Oh. You eat frog legs. What do the frogs think about that? Sorry, they're getting worse. They're getting worse. Sorry about that. Do you have to give the frog legs back? What? They won't be able to hop, surely. I can't. Actually, Barry, I have to agree with you. That is actually quite bad. That's a bad joke. Just not funny. Oh dear. Sorry about that. I blame the time difference and the air and the fact that I got highway robbery department robbed me of 200. I can't believe that. I hate to think what it would have been had I been on my own in the car. The advice is just pay up, don't argue about it, because as soon as you argue about it, it goes up in price. So really just pay up. And by the way, guys, that was the first time where they wanted to see the international driving license. Udon County, they don't care. Your UK driving license, it will be fine. However, in the middle of nowhere, as it was, the international driving license. Don't they kick when you try to eat their legs? That's good, Rudy. I like that one. Now, why is your joke funny and mine's not? Very disappointed with that. Drop frame rate today, if you're interested, 16%. So that's quite high. It's probably because the hotel are limiting my bandwidth, probably, because I've been on every day. And we got any questions? Any more things to say? Well, I've been suitably entertained. Yeah. I could have done anything, and it would have still been 200 bucks. So that's what I say to you: is really don't worry about it. You think of it as a driving tax. You know, it's a hazard you have to come across. Just remember, you're helping the benevolent fund for Christmas, so that they can have a nice party for New Year. Broadcast is working okay. Well, international driving license, 700 bucks fine for not having one. 200 bucks. Yeah, Rudy, it really wouldn't have mattered because I had my driving license, I had my passport. I would have been prepared to drop my trousers and show my backside if that was required. But it was a case of they were charging everybody. So every car, it stopped. Had to pay. Thank you, Mark, for coming. Sorry, I rephrased that again. Sorry, I must stop saying that. Thank you for being on the stream. Have a good sleep. Catch you again. Hopefully very soon. Hopefully tomorrow. So thank you, Mark. In fact, thank you everybody for coming on. I do appreciate, I don't know how many we've had on tonight, but it's been quite a few. And we've had some ups and downs. We've had some exciting moments. I'd love to know who that was that did that account, because that was really funny. I know, I'm a bit disappointed now. Oh. Any more questions? Because we're gonna round it all off at are you going anywhere in before home? If you mean, am I going anywhere else in Thailand? Yeah, I knew that, Simon. So yes, well, yes and no. We've got another expedition up to Udon Thani. Hopefully meeting another subscriber. I met one the other night who was a lovely chap. Hopefully this other guy, Kevin, we sort of arranged to meet last week, but he couldn't wait for me and went home, but we were sort of delayed. So we arrived just as he left, although we didn't actually know it. So he was on the way home. But apart from that, I hope to meet Stephen Meow, or Mew, Thailand Unplugged. I believe that he is going to try and come to the airport. Um, we're going to try and meet up in Svanapum. Maybe do a little vlog there. It won't be for very long because I haven't got long. Going on performance last time, the flight arrives at 9, and well, officially, but it doesn't usually. 9:30, 9:40, and my other international flight goes at 12. So I've only got like 2 hours. And you have to go through to get your luggage as well, and then check in again. It's a complete nightmare. And when you want to use a lift, Warren, yes, I did ask where he was, and he's sort of West Bangkok. I can't really. I mean, honestly, I haven't asked him, but I wouldn't see that he would come all that way to the airport. Have I been to KK? Yeah, we've been there. We went there the first time. Series 1. Go and watch Series 1 if you haven't already. It's very good. Some bloke Andy, he's not a very good blogger, but he makes a good video. So yeah, it was because they've also got a water park there as well. You pay to go in the zoo, you go into the water park free. It's quite good. And it's quite a way away actually, to be honest. Is it worth going? Honest answer, it's a work in progress. The zoo itself, they've got all the animals obviously, but it's like a bit of a work in progress. Is it worth the money? Again, not sure. What I would say is if you haven't done it, then, and you've got nothing else to do, then do it. And the other good thing I would say is that they do look after the animals properly, so they're not abused. Okay, well, that's interesting, Rudy, because it was what's it now? Well, a year and a half, 2 years ago. I know we went there. Yeah, the very first series, which was sort of, I think that was April. Yeah, so it was around Songkran. I'm sure it was, or it might have been December. I'm not sure. But it is a fair way from Khon Kaen. Hope that answers your question or questions. Have we got any more? Steve, if you haven't done it and you got nothing better to do, then do it. Is what I would say. I wouldn't necessarily go again. Me. Yeah, they did love it, and we did have. We had the whole lot because we had. Okay, Simon, thank you for moderating. Catch up with you soon. Favorite day memory from this trip? Okay, that's a good question. I think that's difficult because they've all been good. They've all been good days. I think I enjoyed the brief time that we had. I'll come to that question. I'll come to that one in a minute. But um, they're all good days. But I did enjoy Pattaya. Not not for the reason that you're probably thinking. Um, I also enjoyed leaving Pattaya. I enjoyed Chuck and Paige's visit. Um, that was yesterday. It was a really interesting chat. Uh, as I say, I think this series is going to be really good when I finally get around to making it. Of course, it's halfway from KK to udon. Yes, you're right. Wayne, hello Wayne, how are you? You're thinking Boom Boom is off the cards. You're wrong, mate. Too late. Boom Boom was on first on the schedule. Don't tell anybody. She's not looking happy because she's a bit tired, and it's nearly midnight, and we had to get up early this morning. We were up at 7 because unfortunately Chuck and Paige, they get up at 6:30, and they said, "Oh, do come round for breakfast." I said, "What time would that be?" They said 8 a.m. and that was after negotiating it. It would have been earlier, but we both said we're not morning people, so we're pretty tired anyway. What is that? I don't know what that is, but Simon's gone. So thank you, Simon. Anyway, you can watch the rerun. Yeah, lovely chap. Don't know who he is, but he seems to hang around quite a lot, doesn't he? And for some reason, his name is in blue. I don't know why that is. It just sort of stands out. But there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's little foray. Oh, look, Prince. If you had woken up early, you might have missed the red clock. How long did your trip to the truck last? Well, we were there from mid-afternoon Tuesday, and we left at 10:30 today. So we hung around with them quite a lot, and we went out for this lovely meal. Yes, Barry, it's okay. I was joking. It's a moderator. Yes, yes, I was joking. No, not chicken. Not chicken, darling. No, joking. That's right. Yes. Hi, Prince. How are you doing, mate? Simon's already gone. He's got a wife. He's got to pick up. What's up, P? What's up, P? Yeah, Chuck is American, by the way, guys. If you didn't already know that. Lovely chap. Have I said that before? Oh, yes. He's just so down to earth and honest, and gave me some wonderful advice. He said, I've got to give up YouTube. No, he didn't. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you for visiting the live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, guys, thumbs up, like and share. You don't have to, but it does help. Nong Nook. Where's that? Where's Nong Nook? I don't know where Nong Nook is. Yes, sorry, Prince. We're on at 1700 UK time, or 11 p.m. Thailand time, or 11 a.m. US time. probably East Coast time. West Coast time is that? It's probably, I think the East Coast is 8 hours behind, in front of UK. Anyway, whatever. It's early morning. So, sorry about that, mate, but it's not like I can do. It's midnight now. I'm going to say good night, guys and girls, because I need to go to bed. And before anybody says it, yes, I need my beauty sleep. Thank you. Okay. She agrees with you. All right, darling, you come and say good night and finish now. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jared, for coming. What, by the way, yeah. What was that? Happy Christmas? Yes, come Christmas. Jared, what time is it where you are? Shh. Oh dear, I'm in trouble now. Jared, let me know what time it is, mate, if you're still there. Prince, what time is it where you are? Where are you? 12 noon, yeah, okay, so that's fair enough. So you're 12 hours behind, 12 hours, yeah, behind us in Thailand. Anyway, thank you everybody for dropping in. Very kind of you. I appreciate your support on this, and hopefully the series will start next week for real. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Okay. Sawadee Cup, everybody. Okay, Central Time. Oh, that's interesting. So we 10 a.m. Okay. California. There's a song there, isn't there? You got policemen on bikes, chips. I know, I watched TV in the 80s. Is that right, Sandy? Policemen on big bikes. Oh, you're in Mrs. MISSISSIPPI. There you are. There's a song about that. CHP, yes, that's right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, also, I forgot to mention that this slow-mo is on. So there is a bit of a delay. Bit of a delay, never mind. California Highway Patrol. Now I've got the chips theme tune in my head now. Thanks for that. Oh, gosh. If you're old enough to remember that series, fantastic. Oh, we love the American TV shows. I do anyway. Baywatch. Can we mention any? Just for a laugh. Baywatch, chips, Dukes of Hazzard. Yeehaw! Dukes of Hazzard. What else is there? Oh my goodness, loads of them. Oh, there's a big delay, isn't there? It's like worse than waiting for Christmas to come. Any more for any more? Because every time it's like doing an auction. When we got the final bid going. Any more for any more? Final bid is with you. No? Anybody? Nobody's there. They've all gone. They've all gone home. Oh, Barry. Well, there you go. We like to be educational as well as entertaining. We started, that's quite right, we started with Mr. Ben, Rainbow, and now we've finished with Chips, Dukes of Hazzard, and what was the other one with David Soul? Paul Michael Glazer. Come on. Nobody knows. David Soul, Two Cops. Come on, somebody. Put me out of my misery. Starsky and Hutch. Cheers, Barry. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, everybody. I am actually going to go now. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.